Hello everybody, my name is Rolak and welcome back to Star Fox 64. In the last episode, we finished up our secondary route, being mostly through the medium, literally in the middle of the Lylat System route, taking out Andros once more, but seemingly just another android copy. Strange. In today's episode, we are going to be getting started on the hard path, which will get us started on really the main introduction to alternate routes. So we're going to be going through Corneria once more. For the most part, nothing really will change, but it's towards the end that you want to pay more attention to. Let's see if these two can get it. Not really. I don't think you can get a combo of those two guys. And I would say the alternate route will get you some more enemies to take it out. I want to say, I'm not too sure on that, but it certainly seems like there are a couple more enemies on the alternate route you can get for Corneria. So maybe you can get just a couple more extra enemies. On this right. There we go. Let's see if we can actually hit the correct enemies this time.
Everybody stay alert.
That guy, got that guy. I honestly don't know what exactly I'm missing for the most part. Ow! I'm gonna worry for a good chunk of the golden rings, to be honest. And there goes that guy. Okay. That's it. There we go. Break. There we go. Okay. Trying way too hard for something that probably isn't even all that necessary, but I like to show off. That's my issue. Okay, so for the hard route, you want to be sure to save Falco. That's the important part. There we go. Falco is the main thing that you got to be careful about in this entire mission, because without him, you can't actually access the alternate path. Are we going to get it? Ooh, it's going to be tight. I think we're definitely going to get it. I would say it is pretty easy to actually get the medal on the alternate route. Now, what you want to do is actually go through each of these little archways. Falco will compliment you on your flying skills, and once you go through the last one...
Follow me, fuck! Falco, where you going? I found the target. Try to keep up.
You actually found the target that's actually leading the invasion of Corneria. So, once we follow him through the waterfall, we get introduced to more of these bird enemies that are dropping bombs. And yeah, plenty of enemies for us to kill on this route, as opposed to the alternate way. Including a few enemies here and there, which were a nice hit bonus. There we go, we're at 166, and...
Someone wants to play. Incoming enemy from the rear. Drop altitude.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Deploy all units. Charge!
So the attack carrier is a pretty easy boss, even compared to the other boss of this level. All you really want to start out doing is just firing for the open spots in the missile deployments.
Aim for the open spot.
Once you get those destroyed, you want to aim for the bridge. Just spam the hell out of your lasers. Should be able to get them from here.
Who are you guys? We're Star Fox. You'll never defeat Andros! We're heading out. All aircraft report.
You did it! I was worried for a moment.
You're becoming more like your father. I'm fine. You okay over there, Fox?
I think that might be a new record for me on Corneria. 177? Because I don't even think I've reached 180. I don't know. Alright, and from accomplishing the mission, we are sent onto the first of the hard route, being Sector Y. Alright, so let's get started.
Fox, we're under attack. Help us out here.
I'm on my way.
Good luck.
Alright, Sector Y is a pretty simple course, nothing too crazy, full of a couple new interesting enemies, and unfortunately a lot of enemies that your allies will just be kill-stealing, including these Gundam-like enemies. They're really easy to take out, so not too much of a hassle there. Grab ourselves the golden ring right away.
Something's wrong. I don't see anything.
You are able to lock onto these guys, but I would recommend just trying to shoot them as best you can. Got a few missiles here, which don't reward any points, so don't worry too much about shooting at them.
Surprise attack coming from above.
So for this spot, you want to just pop a bomb right here.
Hold them. They're trying to get through.
That'll get you a lot of points on there. And as we're going through here, might as well just shoot anything that comes through here. Can't really get much combo points here. There we go.
Good job. Keep up the pace.
Now we got some enemy ships here and there. Pretty much everything that you see on the enemy ship can be destroyed and will be worth some points for you. So blast away as much as you can.
The enemy's coming from behind.
Yeah, indeed they are, bastards. They're really persistent. Damn. There we go. Again, a lot of enemies, so definitely get your shot. Now then, there's actually a unique way to get this. I'm gonna hit both of them. No, I'm not even one of them. Now there is
Ow. I'll take care of everything.
a unique way to get. God, these missiles are getting in the way of all my shots. To accomplish this mission, you have to get over 100 enemies killed. If you can't get that amount of enemies, you will be forced over to Katina. Slippy's gonna get himself in trouble here again.
Hey, leave me alone.
So nothing else being new. A lot of things to shoot at. You don't even really need to worry about getting to exactly 100. What you really need to get to is at least 80 or 90. Because the boss will reward you plenty of enough hits at the end of this mission. These guys are also the Gundams are also worth a lot of.
Take them down with one shot.
I don't know if I can do that, Falco. There's too many of them.
We're gonna break through that fleet. You're becoming a better pilot.
Go. Make sure you don't hit any of your allies because they just like to get in the way. So many enemies, and yet I can never hit any of them.
Location confirmed. Pending supply.
I don't think we're gonna hit the mark. It's 150.
Something's up ahead. Looks different.
All range mode.
The medal reward for this level is 150. It's a bit tricky if you can't really pay attention to what exactly is going on, but it's not too difficult to get a hang of.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Now these two mechs, whatever the hell you want to call them, Gundams,
Gee, quit moving around.
they're a bit of a pain in the ass because they're really mobile. Yeah, well, suit Gundam. Just blast away as you get them in your range. Or your peripherals, I guess you can call them.
Good job. Keep up the good work.
So all in all, they're not too difficult. They each reward 3, so 6.
Don't party just yet. It's time to try our new weapon.
Alright, so now this guy is a lot more mobile.
I'm taking damage.
Is pretty aggressive and actually tries to go for some melee hits against you. The main thing I would worry...
Shoot, I'm taking damage.
The one thing that is super annoying about this level
Coming for you.
is that it is very hard to actually see the boss because he blends in so well with just the background. But if you manage to get some good maneuverability going on, you should be able to hit him down no problem.
Jeez, quit moving around.
Like, you can barely see him in this, probably because of also the draw distance of the N64. I'm pretty sure this is a far better fight in the 3DS remake. He's also got a shield that absorbs most of your shots.
The radar carefully, Fox.
Yeah, I know, Peppy, shut up. You are able to destroy the shield such as we have there, and there we go. Bit of a tricky fight, but nothing too difficult.
We're heading for Aquas. Report in.
There you go.
Your skills have improved, Fox. I guess you're good for something.
Alright, Sector Y, not a bad course at all. Only missed 5 for the medal, that's a bit unfortunate. Now, as you might have recalled, there was a different route you could take in this level. And since, thankfully, with the wonderful abilities of the N64, the Switch Online's save stating, I am going to be able to show that to you guys. I'm also going to show you what happens if you don't hit 100 hits, which honestly is very difficult not to do, apparently. So I'll see you guys back in the level in just a second. Alright, so downward we go.
I've got everything above.
Now, I do believe that downward isn't as enemy heavy as the upward position. It looks like there's a lot of enemies, but those guys are all just background elements and don't really do much. If you want to go for the medal, take the top route, because there are just way more enemies for you to take on there. Ow. Or, I don't know. It looks like there might be more opportunities to get some more big hits on this route. I don't know. Maybe. I think the bottom route might actually be a lot better.
He's quick. Be careful.
No problem there.
We're gonna break through that fleet. Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, Falco will scold you if you haven't gotten like at least up to like 90 or something. So yeah, aim for about 80 something enemies. That's what you really want to go for. Unless you won't have enough to reach. Also, if you take too long to actually take him out, he will just have a stand on the ship.
What's wrong?
There we go.
Is that it?
Make it easier for you to hit him. But again, if you take too long during most boss fights, you won't have as much hits. There we go. From getting less than 100 getting less than 100 hits on this mission, you simply complete it.
All aircraft report.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Everything's A-okay. You worry about your own hide.
So yeah, nothing really changes. You just don't back up the squadron enough, and you're left to just take a detour to Katina. For some reason. I don't know why exactly, but that's just how it works. So now that we're done with that, I think... Should we do it? I don't know how long this episode's been going on for. I kind of just took a big chunk out of the time. God, I really don't know. How long are these next couple of missions? Not super long. That's the issue. Man, I'm really stumped on this. God damn. Oh, I actually have an idea. We're gonna go for the next mission.
Star Fox, I want you to take out the enemy bioweapon.
Yes, sir. Deploy the Blue Marine.
Good luck.
because I have a plan for the next episode. Alright, so Aquas is a completely underwater level, and we are taking control of the Blue Marine, which is just a big old submarine. Now, there is both a pro and con. Well, I don't even think there's much of a con to this, actually. So, the one downside to this vehicle is you can't really charge your attacks, but you do have an infinite supply of missiles, simply by pressing B. So if you want to lock onto anything, it automatically locks on to most enemies, and your missiles will lock onto anything. You're able to do pretty much any maneuverability that the R-Wing is capable of. You can do barrel rolls, you can accelerate, you can deaccelerate.
I'm sending the data to you guys.
Now, considering that there's no charged bonus, I can't recall if the what is it? I can't recall if the charge bonus or if the missiles. I cannot talk at all. I can't remember if the missiles have a multi-hit bonus. Is what I'm trying to say. Pretty much for the entirety of this level, just spam A and B because there is legit no reason not to. Some enemies aren't affected by the missiles, nor are affected by lock-on, so you'll just have to shoot them regularly.
Wow! Look at that!
There's also these pillars here that you can blow up. Some of the times they'll have goodies on them. Also, unfortunate thing about the missiles and the
How's the Blue Marine, Boss?
what's it called? The lock-on. It only locks on once every shot. So if you fire one, you're unable to lock onto something. You're unable to lock onto something until it's done being fired at something. I'm not too sure if there is a reward. Is there like a weird little reward for destroying all the pillars? I don't think there is. It's just like rings and stuff, nothing too crazy. I do believe the metal. Oh yeah, it looks like there are some hit bonuses. Yeah, a lot of enemies. So yeah, definitely trying to get the hit bonuses. I believe the medal is I think it's actually 150 again. This is like the third level in the row where it's 150 for the medal. Or it's just 100. I can't recall. I never really can recall exactly. Now, unlike the Landmaster, I do believe this takes laser upgrades as well. So you have to watch out for that kind of stuff. No, I think it's definitely 150. I can't recall exactly, but
We've got lots
yeah.
of torpedoes.
Also, plus side to this level as well, you don't have to worry about your allies at all. Your allies are completely out of the picture, and you don't even have to worry about them being damaged or anything, because they're at full health once you're done with this mission. You just get a free full heal on all your allies. It's so good, especially if you're playing on expert mode. You don't have to worry about your allies taking too much damage in the previous mission. So definitely a plus for that. I'm not too sure if they're automatically just put at maximum health, but they are practically healed from the last mission and healed at the end of this mission. But it does look like they're just at full health automatically already. Because I definitely remember Falco taking quite a bit of hits, both in this mission, in Corneria and Sector Y. So maybe I'm pretty sure they get just fully healed. That's a big plus to this level.
I found the bioweapon.
All right, Bakun. What we got to do first, you don't have to do this, but it would highly recommend it so you can actually focus on the actual fight. You want to take out these enemy spawners, barnacles, I guess you can call them, on the top of the boss. Not only do they each provide a +3 to hit, but they also spawn enemies, so you want to take care of them right away. Now then, what you got to do, once he opens up his shell, you want to aim for the rubbery columns here. Once they take enough damage, you want to fire a torpedo at them. It'll dissolve, It'll close up for a little bit. And then you want to just rinse and repeat. If you're having too much troubles with these pearls that's firing, you are able to fire a torpedo onto the things on the side, which will disable them for a small amount. It won't permanently destroy them, but it will disable them for a while. Now, for the rest of the fight, all you gotta do is take out the cover it has for its eye with your lasers, and then fire a missile. What you want to do is pretty much just spam A and B at the same time. Once you fire a missile, fire away. If your timing is good enough, you should be able to destroy the shell before your missile gets interrupted by anything.
You did it!
We're preparing to dock. Thanks, Flip. Blue Marine came through. Flip is not such a screw-up after all.
Thanks a lot, Peppy.
I'll take the sky any day.
Sheesh, Falco. You too.
Yeah, everybody's just at max health. There we go. There is just one route in Aquas, so you don't have to worry about anything. Just go straight forward, take out the boss. It's a good old just blast to have about. And I do believe the limit was 150 for the medal. We shall see. Indeed it was. Yeah, 150 for 3 levels in a row. The next one is even more tricky, but we'll get into that in the next episode. That's about does it for that episode. We did pretty much cover 4 levels in one, being Sector Y twice, but that's to be expected for a good chunk of stuff. Alright, so next time on Star Fox 64, we're going to be heading into the next level known as Zonus. Then we're going to be doing some fancy detouring here and there. I hope. I'm pretty sure I got this next episode figured out. It's going to be a tricky one, but you'll see. See you guys next time.